So this is US 30 analysis for Monday 30th of October. Now let's just have a look at the higher time frames. They're pretty much not going to tell us anything we don't know. So as you can see here on the higher time frames, we've been pretty much in an uptrend for a couple of years now on the US 30. So far this month on this monthly chart has been a pretty strong month, a very strong month in fact. We look poised to close near the very highs of the month, near record highs. Well, at record highs actually for the month. It's a pretty big candle at the end of an uptrend, so we could potentially see, could be a potential exhaustion candle actually. We could see some retracement going forward, but we're not trading counter trend at present. So overall, we've got a long bias, and the monthly chart does confirm that. Weekly chart, I suppose, is going to be a similar story. On a monthly chart, we only had 1 month where we were bearish, and it was the month of March. So it's there, month of March. We were bearish. Let's just go down to the weekly time frame. So on this weekly time frame, we've had further retracements. We've had a bit of a range in around a slight range, slightly a move to the upside. There's a bit of a range in 2016, but since the election of President Trump, we've seen the moves all the way to the upside with a series of bull flags, continuation patterns. We've not pretty much traded below the 20 period moving average here on the weekly chart. So we've had a continuation. Last week, we had a very strong week. And is it last week? No. Last week we had a strong week. Not much range in the candle for last week. But again, we did close near the highs. So this week we're expecting further continuation. If we go down to the daily chart, again on the daily chart we see deeper retracements on the daily chart, but overall the trend is to the upside. We have pulled on the daily chart. Sometimes we do trade even below the 50 period moving average, but we've not pretty much gone near the 200 period moving average in quite some time. Again, we've pulled away from the 20 period moving average here on the daily chart. Currently 20 period moving average is now 23,048, and as we are all the way up at it's about 350 ish, well, give or take. I suppose it's near enough 350 pips ish away from where prices currently are at 411. And let's just go down to the execution time frame, see where we are. Execution time frame, you can see we've stalled a little bit off our highs in around this 484. Now, if we do seem to be posting, let's just grab the pen just quickly. So we've been posting a series of higher lows, but most recently we had a bit of a double top. We've got a high there and a lower high there. We've had a lower low beneath this low here, but more recently we've been posting a series of higher lows. Now, even though we've been posting a series of higher lows, the most recent top was all the way at 484. We're sitting at 411, so it's not many points away. But if we do not head up to these tops up here, we could potentially see prices retrace down to these lows over here. Lows currently sitting at 23,250. But beyond there, we have to look at how prices reacting around this 200 period average. 200 period average sitting at 23,280. So it's about 30-ish pips. So around that 250, 280 zone, we'll possibly see some buy momentum re-enter the market. As I was saying, hypothetically speaking, due to the strength of the trend being on the weekly, monthly, and daily time frame, the best bet at present would be to buy dips, especially on these lower time frames, for further continuation to the upside. So again, we were looking at around 23,250 for our hypothetical buys, beyond which we'll possibly be looking for where is that region there, 23,200. So again, it's just only 50 pips away for potential area where we may see some buying momentum into the market, beyond which we've also got this major level all the way down here in and around this 23,000, big round number. But we'd have to successfully navigate quite a few swings in the market, and also these 200 period average here in blue, and the 400 period moving average before we get all the way down to this 23,000 level for possible support for a buy continuation. So yeah, that should wrap up the US 30 analysis. Overall, we're still long biased, and we haven't seen anything to indicate a shift in momentum at present. So yeah, before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.